Well, guys, good morning. Welcome to Cabin Time, Oregon, and welcome to the cabin. Today, 42, 45-ish. It's not warm. It is raining. Been raining for maybe a week. Weatherman says we're going to have another week of rain. But you know, there's beauty in everything. Here, the rain gives us a lot of green. Not all the way through the summer, but most of the summer, because it does rain so much in the winter. The best thing I like about it is my little spring out here just runs like a raging river during the winter, especially when we get a lot of rain. The more rain we get, the harder that little dude runs. And I was sitting in here the other day, just sitting at the chair, fire burning, and I could just hear my little spring out there just raging. Sounds so good. So, yeah. There's good and bad with everything. I guess there's you got to find your fine line and then jump on the good side. Don't jump on the bad. Always find that fine line and your silver lining in your cloud, right? The old saying goes. But I think I found mine. It's right here at the cabin, right here. So join me as today we struggle with the wood stove fire. But then I cheat. So you got wet wood. What do you do when you have wet wood? I put some lump coal down the bottom of my stove, hose her down with some chemicals here, which happens to be Expert Lighter Fluid. It does the trick, man. It does the trick. You hose it down. When you do that, throw a little piece of paper on there and you just light her up. Look at that. Be very liberal with that, please. Okay, follow along. Okay, I got the fire lit. I got the paper burning. That will get your charcoal lit. And we'll come back. Okay, now you can tell I got plenty of juice on that puppy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let that get ripping. And then I've got some dry, wet, dry. It's dead. Been dead probably a couple of years. I was actually using this for a walking cane. But it's damp. And I thought, you know what? Once I get that fire in there good and rolling hot with those cherry red lump coals, I will throw the wood on. That's next. But in the meantime, we wait. Let that get going good. Alright, I got some wood on the coals. That'll do the trick. Makes a warm fire fast. Okay, fire's going. Just like that, we got the fire going. So, there's cheaters and there's losers. I'm not a loser. So I guess today I'm a cheater. Yeah, sometimes when you need a little fire, need something to get going, need in a hurry. Hey, look at here. And look who's on the cover, right? Anybody recognize that Yahoo? That's Santa Claus. Let's just see if we can't just get him excited here, shall we? Now these are bellows. All the old timers back in the old days when they had a wood stove, they had a bellows. You notice there's a hole in there. That's where your air goes in and out. I shouldn't say in and out, it goes in. Sorry about that. Out here. And the reason it does that is just leather and the wood paddles here make it, here, can you feel this? Well, my mic is getting it. But no, it does, it moves a lot of air. Man, I'm gonna love this summer, right? This is gonna be my air conditioning at the cabin. But for now, a little fire helper, you bet. You just never mind them sparks. And you may have to sit here and play with it just a wee bit. I'll tell you, they're easy to operate. They're a great thing, man. You gotta have them. If you got a wood stove, you gotta have bellows. These I just happened to find in a Goodwill. I think they're like $4. I think because of Santa Claus. Poor guy's upside down. But yeah, I don't know why they'd put him on there upside down, right? But anywho, we will just sit here and I'll play with my fire. Well, you guys sit in your nice warm house. All you gotta do is just turn that knob, right? Or get your phone out and do an app, whatever. Well, back in the old days, this was the app. Apply. App, get it? Apply. So yeah, just wanted to give you that little heads up today. Cabin Time Oregon. How to stay warm on a cold, wet, rainy day. You're welcome. And yes, I have wood on top of the stove again. That was on the bottom of the stick. It was pretty wet on the outside. So I thought, well, I'll heat it, I'll roll it. I don't know if I'll burn that today or I'll save it for next time. Nice to have wood heat. Sure feels good, folks, up here on a rainy day. Gotta love it. Alright guys, I'm going to say adios. See you on the next one. And remember, live your life carefully, would ya? Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe.